Hi, this is John Paulette speaking. I'm from expertwebsitemarketing.com. Today on this video I'm going to show you how to set up a listing on Google's local business search, or Google's local business listings. Now, first of all, you need to get to this page, which is google.com/local/add, then add a new listing. Once you need to have a Google account. If you haven't got one, sign up for one. Once you have an account, then you can get straight into this page. Now, this client, is from the UK, so you want to tab that onto the UK. Now, the company is securedloansltd.com, which is the website. So the keyword here is secured loans. Now, we need to get secured loans you need to get your keyword and your location, which is Hull in the UK, into your company organisation title. Next is your street address. Now, I've pre-filled this to cut down on video time. Once you start putting your street address in, Google Maps will find it over on your right hand side and find the location. If the location is wrong, click on Fix Incorrect Marker Location and you can move the marker to where you want it to be. What I suggest you do is copy this exactly as it is and save it for when you add it to other directories, because Google will look at other directories that have got the same address and give you credit for that as a mention or a citation or a link, if you like, back to that address. Now, in Hull is actually called Kingston upon Hull, which is its real name, but no one ever types that in, they just type Hull in. So that's why I changed that to Hull rather than Kingston upon Hull, because it comes up on Google Maps more accurately. Telephone number. You should always start your telephone number with your local area code. Now, in this case I haven't, because the client didn't want his local area code putting in, but it does seem to give you some weight in the listings by having your local area code in. Alternatively, my client has an 0845 number, and if you had an 0800 number or 0845 number, then you want to put that as an alternative number if you have an area code. And I hope that makes sense, just to give more weight if you've got a local area code. Email address is very self-explanatory. Then we have website address. If you don't have a website address, just tick that box. You'll still get listed on Google, but under the Google in Google Maps. Then you need to fill in your description. You should get your keyword in the beginning of the description if possible. You've got 200 characters, make sure you use them, and make sure you don't spam and get your point across. I've used 199 here. Next is your categories. Now, for the categories, we want to get our keyword in again. Now, we add another category. We have 5 categories here that we can add. Now, they do say, Google does say it wants at least one category. Here's one that matches the suggestions as you type. So we just add all 5 categories in. And once we finish that, you click Next. Now, Google's now looking up the business and comes up with, are you already on Google Maps? Now, this client is, because I did it earlier, and if you already are on there, because Google's picked up your business from somewhere else, click Claim Listing. When you claim the listing, you'll be asked to verify the listing and given the options to verify it over the phone or by mail. I would do it by mail. I would do it over the phone, as mail takes 2 to 3 weeks. So in this respect, I'm going to say no, that isn't us. I'm going to add another listing. So I click on Add Listing. Now what comes up is additional information to help our listing and to expand our listing. Now in this case, my client goes out to see people at their location, so I tick that box. You get the option here, if you do work from home like my client that doesn't want their address showing, not to show your address. Here's the distance from the location, and my client works at a 40-mile radius from his location. So if I click update preview, this box here will show the radius that the client works in. Or you can click list of areas served, for example. Now here you can either specify or not specify your opening hours. I would fill in as much information as possible as you can on here, because it all helps in your listing. For example, if you're open on Saturday, untick the box. If you close for lunch, for example, tick this box, and you can put in 2 sets of opening times. Payment options, tick the options that you actually take for your business. Here you've got photos. You can add 10 photos to your listing. Again, I would add 10 photos. If you haven't got 10 photos, then go to somewhere like iStockPhotos.com, get some stock photographs that are relevant to your industry and add them there. What we're trying to do here is complete as much information as possible. Next, you've got an option to add videos. You can add up to 5 videos. YouTube have just launched a new service that enables you to make videos based on search. Very good idea. It enables you to make 5 videos in about 5 minutes each, and then add them into there. Enhances your listings. Or just get your mobile phone out, film your premises. It's very easy to make a simple video these days. Upload it to YouTube and then put your YouTube URL below. Here's another option to add keywords. Work performed, or in fact I would prefer services offered. And again, separate these by a comma. We do commercial finance, go back one, secured loans, which is our keyword, comma, commercial finance, and all the other services that you actually offer. Parking available, yes. Much information as you can possibly get in there. Then next, click submit. And I'm not going to submit this because I've already got the client listed in there. That then takes you to an owner verification page. Now you have 3 options on there. They will either SMS or text message your PIN number. You can choose for a phone call, which is the easiest and quickest way. You click the button, they will call your number, and an automated message will give you your PIN number. You then put the PIN number in the box provided and click verify. And then 24 hours later, your listing will go live. Or you can do it by snail mail, which takes 2 to 3 weeks, which I wouldn't recommend. Right. Okay, so now we're going to go back on Google, Secure Loans Hold, which is our search term, and search Google. And you can see the client's already come up in the box. Now what you then would do, if the box comes up and you aren't seen in there, normally it would be a box of 7, there just doesn't seem to be many in this area. You would then start adding more information to bump yourself up in the listings, and I'll go on to that in another video. Like I say, this is normally a box of 7, and they will have more results, and if you click more results you'll see the other people other than the first 7 that are in there. Thanks for watching this video. It's John Paulette from expertwebsitemarketing.com, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video when I'll show you how to increase the rankings of your local business listing.